What's up, guys? Welcome to Rewatch Reality. What's going on, everybody? Okay, so the first story I have up for you is in regards to Big Mike. Last time we saw him, he was having issues with Natalie. Things weren't going good. Natalie ended up on The Single Life. Now, on the recent sneak peek of The Single Life Season 3, it shows a part where Natalie is going back to Mike. So there was speculation that there was a chance that Natalie and Mike were going to be working things out. Well, it turns out that is not true, and Mike is living his best life, and I'm super happy for the guy. So turns out he has a new boo. I don't know if they're boyfriend and girlfriend yet, but they're definitely kicking it, and they're definitely having a good time, and he definitely seems happy, and she looks like she's really into him.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Next story up is in regards to Sherlon. So he actually posted a picture with a lady friend and he hashtagged date night. So I'm assuming it's someone that he's just having fun with, but he has made it very clear that him and Ariana don't talk anymore and that she actually has him blocked. So this is what he posted to his Instagram. Let me say this, I'm sure y'all never see me come on here and say one bad thing about this girl, and trust me, there's a lot I can say, but I'm not that guy. How am I supposed to talk to my child when I'm blocked? She has been doing this kind of stuff for so long. It's always, I'm gonna take him away and you'll never see him again. This kind of nonsense never stops with her, but the world and their grandparents want to talk shit about. All I want to do is live. Anything that messes with my peace of mind, I'm going to stay far away from. So no offense to this girl, but I personally think that she's just a distraction because he's never been the commitment type. He's already talked about how he likes to sleep around. So I don't see why all of a sudden now he would just go and get locked down in a relationship. It doesn't seem like it's his style. But hey, you never know. Maybe he's more compatible with this girl and maybe it is something that he's willing to settle down with. Last story I have up for you is in regards to Yve and the Mohamed situation, where Yve is now facing domestic violence charges after she found out that Mohamed was cheating on her, as well as he had plans to leave her after he had gotten his green card. I'm gonna walk you through everything, that way you have a complete picture. Okay, so it all started on July 28th when Mary Pants on Instagram posted this post. The caption stated, "Mohamed has a dream, they don't include Yve. While she's at work, he spends most part of the day talking with his secret girlfriend. When Yve is there, he texts her. I have these exported text messages. There is a lot of them, so I'm going to just post this for now. Shout out to Mary from Kiki and Kibitz for helping with the post." And on the picture it read, Mohamed made plans to leave the marriage immediately after the visa interview, as well as him hiding money from Yve. A screenshot was provided of Mohamed on WhatsApp, as well as this description about what happened. So it stated, he met a woman. They clicked right away. He was charming and she was generous. For a little over 2 months, they had been in touch daily, and the conversations are warm, friendly, and intimate. They would speak on the phone and text each other when they didn't have the privacy to be able to speak. I have been entrusted with the exports of their WhatsApp chat and will share some highlights here on my page. And lastly, multiple slides of the text messages between Mohamed and his secret girlfriend were provided. Now, I would recommend pausing the video if you want to go through everything verbatim. So all this information is huge, right? It took to the internet like a wildfire. Everybody was talking about it. Mohamed was cheating on Yve. It was crazy, but we were all on standby as far as what the hell is going to happen next with these two. And they were not saying anything. So this all happened around the time when it was the episodes of everybody getting married, right? So at this time, when we're all on standby seeing what the hell's happening, Yve and Mohamed are flooding Instagram with all the pictures of them in the wedding. So it was really confusing. Is she getting back with him? What's going on? Now they are under contract. So to me, now that everything played out, it seems as though they were just staying on schedule as far as posting pictures where the episodes were. So that way it looks like we're up to date in real time. And then the tell-all aired. At the very end of the tell-all part 2, TLC dropped this. Shortly after filming the tell-all, Yve discovered text messages between Mohamed and another woman. Now, I personally feel that TLC tried to downplay the situation. They did touch on the topic through the text messages that they provided in regards to him talking to another woman and that he had plans to leave her after the green card, but they didn't touch on any topics about the fact that he was hiding money and how he would be up in the room texting his side chick while Yve was in the other room attending to Theron when he was scared at nighttime, and how he was trying to find an alternate way of getting a visa just in case Yve found out about him cheating that were provided by Mary Pants. So I'm glad that we got to see those text messages, because had we not seen those, we wouldn't have known the complete story. Okay, so now that the tell-all officially was over and the season has come to an end, Yve finally had broke her silence. Okay, so this is what she posted. Let me be clear. Of course I blame him as well. First time I get to say anything though. Everyone was demanding I say something and I finally get to, so just take it as facts. And one of these women was still married as well, meaning Mohamed was talking to multiple women, not just one. And then I gotta be honest, I got so confused because the both of them were dropping stuff on their Instagrams and it was very confusing. Like, I wasn't sure what was going on. Like, are they working it out? Because, okay, so Mohamed was posting a lot of narcissistic screenshots of stuff. And I was confused. Like, is he talking about Yve? Is he talking about the woman who leaked his messages? I wasn't sure because it was talking about ruining his life. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I literally spent a whole day confused. So I decided at the end of the night a couple nights ago to go digging around to see what is going on. And that's when I found out that Yve and Mohamed are not following each other. So that was a huge sign that they are not working it out and things are not good. Then everything hit the fan when In Touch Weekly dropped this exclusive article of Yve facing domestic violence charges after the text messages of the cheating scandal. Court records obtained by US Weekly stated that on August 15th, Yve was charged with 1 count of battery against a household member and that she has a bond arraignment hearing scheduled on Tuesday, September 6th. Yve's PR rep responds to these allegations, claiming that the domestic abuse charges were falsified by Mohamed. Now, In Touch Weekly has also provided us with inside information as far as what happened that day in regards to the police report that was obtained. Mohamed claims that Yve attacked him while trying to obtain access to his phone in their home in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The incident allegedly happened hours before the police report was filed that afternoon. And this is what was documented inside the police report, so I'll go ahead and read it to you. Upon arrival, I met with Mohamed. He began to explain he had been in a relationship with his wife Yve since June of 2019. He said they were married on January 8th of 2022. He was living with her up until 2 days ago when he moved out. Throughout the relationship, he had endured emotional and physical abuse from Yve. He said that when she drinks, she becomes very violent and angry. He said he has not called the police during their arguments because he was afraid. He does not want to get in trouble for asking for help. He played an audio recording from July 21st, 2022, and Yve is yelling at him, telling him he needs to help with the dishes, the laundry, and other things in the house. I can hear Mohamed yelling in the background, telling Yve not to hit him again. He said that they were on the show called 90 Day Fiancé, and they developed a fan club. Mohamed went on to discuss an online relationship he started with a fan named Andrea, who was sending him gifts and money for about 1.5 months. Eventually, he broke it off with Andrea, and Andrea extorted him by saying she was going to tell his wife about their relationship if he ended things with her. By this time, Yve had found out about Andrea and confronted him, and it was said that she was angry and tried fighting him for his phone. The officer wrote that Mohamed showed accounts of his communications with Andrea. From there, Mohamed continued to say Yve tried to grab his phone from him and it fell onto the floor. He said that she sat on top of him and put her knee on his throat and forced him to release the phone. He said he was able to get out from under her, and he said that he did not physically hurt her while getting away. Mohamed also accused Yve of having an affair of her own in the police report. The officer stated that Mohamed allegedly provided pictures of text messages between her and this guy named Mike. Mohamed goes on to say that he said Yve had placed both hands on each side of his face, saying, "Can you feel that?" He said she was drunk and that he was afraid she was going to hit him when she did this. Because she is violent when she drinks alcoholic beverages, he packed his bags and left the residence. Now, Yve had shared her side of the story over the phone with a reporting officer, and this is what Yve stated. She has been helping Mohamed while he was trying to get his residency here, and if he divorces her, he will automatically be deported. She had been publicly humiliated by the female Andrea and another female from Minnesota with whom Mohamed has engaged in an affair. Due to his infidelity and her stress regarding the loss of a friend, she has been worried Mohamed would try to get her in trouble. She said Mohamed had been making plans with Andrea to get Yve in trouble with the law so he could apply for his U visa. She is scared and worried because she does not know what he is capable of doing. So in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, you guys can have your own opinion, I believe Yve. I think that Mohamed will do anything that it takes to get his green card, and this situation is displaying that. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today on this video. Thank you so much for watching We Watch Reality. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below and let me know what you think about all this information. Alright guys, till next time, peace out.